Hello and welcome to the Party Dungeon. This is Dungeon Party. As always, I'm your DM, boy out of time, Blake Peoples, and your cast will be joining us shortly. But first, some announcements and a recap. First off, announcements. You know what I'm about to say. Thank you so much to our Patreon patrons, Elliot, Nick, and Big Money. Without you, I'd be very sad. You should check out our Patreon page. There's some good stuff on there. You might like it. Who's to say? Even if you don't do that, what you should do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment on the video. We want to talk to you guys in the comments. It'd be fun. I promise. It'll be fun. We're also, I think, 5 subscribers away from 100. Once we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to have a really fun building 100 characters in a very short amount of time video to celebrate our 100 subscribers. So if you get us there, you get that. That'll be fun. That's that. Also, we love you. That's an announcement. But other than that, I think that's all the announcements. So let's get on to the recap. So, last time on Dungeon Party, our good pal Elril went to a place called Lewart's Library where he met up with a gnome who tried to sell him some scrolls, and then offered him the opportunity to be able to cast from any scroll he wanted. When Elril accepted this, Lewart grabbed him by the face and branded his eye with some mysterious magic, giving him the symbol of an upside-down omega with a cross through it in his eye. He began to hear the sound of gears in the deep, and things weren't great. Turns out Lewart died immediately after giving him this, and the party was a little bit concerned about that. So concerned, in fact, that Nate smoked a bunch of pipe weed and got really, really high for the rest of the episode. They ended up in the tavern on Raleigh, and that's where we left off. So enjoy some hijinks this episode. I think you'll like it quite a bit. And if you don't, I'm sorry. I really am.
Let's go to the tavern.
You get to the tavern and you see in the back an increasingly drunk bird, very high Nate.
Cross-baited now.
Yeah, cross Nate. And Thuvias just trying to keep a handle on shit.
Thuvias, how's it going?
Oh, well, things were bad. They're the same. He's okay.
That's ASMR, Michael.
Can I, while I've been waiting, have I noticed anything going on in the bar?
Mostly just college students, a little too drunk for fucking Tuesday.
Okay,
I guess it's Tuesday
Tuesday
now.
at 5.
I suppose we should stay the night, and then tomorrow, maybe when we're all feeling better, we can go to the college and see if we can gain entry to the library. We came here to study certain things, and currently half of our party is some form of inebriated.
Well, we came to study and at college, and they came for the other half of college.
I never went to college.
Well, now you're getting the experience.
I went to basic training.
Oh, here we go again.
Can I?
I had to drop out after 30 years because I was old and no one else was.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready.
Why did you train with elves, Nate?
Like Neil Dor. You know Neil Dor?
Not very well.
It's mostly elves.
I knew
You'd
that.
like it.
Can I try to swindle some college students?
Sure, yeah, you go over to the table, there's 2 human dudes and a half-elven woman, and they're all just sort of drinking, and they're like, I know, that test was insane, I can't, they should be not allowed to do that, they should get fucking fired. Just tenure.
I know, right? Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Jeff. I'm gonna pull out my 3 cups. And what I have here is a little game. You guys are college folks. You like to take some risks.
Are you old enough to be in here?
I'm not drinking.
It's still a bar.
No one stopped me.
Okay.
Alright. You guys look like smart fellers. Alright, I put the 3 cups down. cast disguise self on Tobin, so he's now a little ball. I was like, all right, place your bets.
On what?
Oh, have you never done this before?
No.
Oh, dude, this is the coolest game up in Worthnack. Is that where I'm from? Worthank. I keep doing that. It's the coolest game up in Worthank.
Is that where your parents are? Should we tell them that you're here?
No. My parents are back. They're somewhere around here. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone says, okay, guys, I'm game. Let's do it.
This is super simple. All you gotta tell me is all you gotta tell me is where the ball is at the end of the round. Okay?
Okay.
So I put Tobin under, and I'm gonna. Oh, I guess it's a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
All right.
With advantage for your Tobin trickery.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it's not that one. 10.
She points at the correct one. That one.
Ah, all right. You keep your gold this time.
I didn't put gold down.
I thought you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh.
I said place your bets.
Oh, sorry. So if we're doing this for gold.
So, okay. That was just a practice
how much
round.
do I put in?
Practice round as much as you want.
She puts down
But if you
a
lose,
gold coin.
it's double.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's how we do it back in Worthnack, so I'm just going.
Sure, whatever.
I should have done some
it again.
swindling research before this character, but okay, that's
No, you shouldn't have.
All right, so yeah, 23.
She points at the wrong one.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
So
That
I owe
will
you
be
2 gold?
2 gold, please.
That's fine. What do I get if I win again?
You keep your money.
Whoa. Then why are we playing this? What do I have to earn from this?
Bragging
Fuck out of here,
rights.
kid. Take your 2 gold and go.
Thanks.
I'd like to see. Is there anybody particularly wealthy looking around here?
Yeah, some of these students aren't wearing their robes. They've changed into very fine clothing. I mean, they all go to fucking Leaflet, so none of them are poor.
I'm gonna cast my my invisible mage hand.
All right,
I'm gonna see if I can pickpocket somebody.
sure. Make sleight of hand check. I guess that's what you do.
That's what I do.
With an invisible mage hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can snag somebody's purse.
Cool.
Sleight of hand. 10.
Okay. Do you get advantage because of your invisible mage hand?
I don't think
What's gonna happen? Your invisible mage hand goes over to a human man, and he grabs his.
Are there rules for
He grabs his coin purse and then looks around.
Ooh.
Fucking weird. And just goes back. So that doesn't work out so good, but he doesn't suspect you as you're nowhere near him.
Yeah, it just says you can retrieve an object or container worn or carried by another creature.
So yeah, he notices, doesn't know where it came from, and slightly drunkenly just passes it off as whatever.
How's the money making going?
I'm off my game, man.
Me
I
too.
forgot my usual spiel. I messed up all the rules, and
Me too.
I'm gonna go pout outside and look for any kids who might be on the street.
Sure. Make a investigation check. Anybody else doing stuff in the bar?
I'm just keeping an eye on this troublemaker.
13.
13. You don't really see any. This place is patrolled a little more regularly,
Okay.
and so they seem to probably keep out of sight.
All right.
Oh, I'll hand you back your 6 gold.
Did you bought
Oh yes, I
runes?
got rooms. I got 3 rooms. I figured we could.
Okay, I'm going to go retire early for the night, and hopefully we can get an early start tomorrow.
There's a key. I don't know how we want to divvy up rooms.
However, I'm gonna take one of them, whichever one this key is.
That key, yes, that one. They're at the end of the hallway, apparently.
All right. I want to spend the rest of the evening, I guess, just sort of focusing on the eye, trying to channel something.
Sure.
Maybe if whether it's the writing or if it's the rumbles. I don't care what. Just something. I'm at a loss here.
Make an Arcana check.
A natural 2. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be like probably a 2. It's a 2.
Yeah, you're not gonna find. You don't find out.
Okay. Oh, we do have the identify scroll. With the scroll,
Yes.
do I have to have the material components if I have a scroll?
No. New scrolls, you don't have to use material components for.
Okay. Identify says that I can learn the effects of spells that are targeting a creature if I cast it on a creature, which I realize this might be outside of that, and that's fine. I'm gonna use the identify scroll.
Cool. So you open up the scroll and you use it. You are in possession of something called the Eye of the Grand Arcanum. It allows you to read and use any spell scroll. It also allows you to read spell tomes, though you can't cast them. It's not cursed per se, but the removal of it will result in the end of your life and any magical item you possess being destroyed.
Wow.
And that's all. You get the sense there's more to this story. You never heard the term Grand Arcanum before, but
It's beyond identify.
yeah, that's all you know.
I try to sleep.
In general.
I get some sleep.
No, actually, as you sleep, you trance, a vision comes to you. You're sitting in a room. Alright, that's what you either
Trance
want to
before the rest of us go to bed, you're gonna wake up while we're going to sleep.
That's true.
I need to know elf time.
That's true. Every single evening, elf time.
You are sitting cross-legged in a room made of gears. Giant, rusted, bronze gears that are slowly turning. You look up, and you're not the only one in this room. Sitting in a circle are 7 other individuals. They're all sort of shrouded in shadow, but a certain part of their body has the symbol of the upside-down Omega. One of them has it on his hand. Another person, it's on their throat as you look around. And you hear not a voice so much, but like a repetition of rumbles that send you the message, part of us. And then the trance ends.
Oh, hell no.
As you come to, you see that there is gold writing emblazoned on the floor in front of you. It says, "Told you."
Look, the Hortifact was the last thing you told me. Hortifact. And now you want to rub it in. What do you want me to do? Give me something useful to go off of here.
Figure it out.
Why me? Why me? Why me?
Remind me of me.
Great.
Boo-hoo.
Sassy patron.
Am I at least on the right track here? What do you think? What about the group of? What about that group I'm traveling with? Do you
folk.
like? What was that?
Good folk.
Okay. Well, sure. Great. Yeah. They're wonderful. I really enjoy their company. Can I return to my normal life someday? Maybe.
Normal? Question mark? No. Not my fault, though. And then just the symbol appears.
His symbol or the? Oh, that thing. It wasn't my fault.
This is E-E-E-H question mark.
All right, fine. I didn't know this would happen.
your window rustles a little bit, and the curtain sort of goes back, and there is an individual sitting
I'm having a night.
in your window. And your voice
Oh!
come through and says, "I can't be holding your fucking hand here."
Does it look like me?
You don't see the individual. It's just sort
Oh.
of shadowed facing outwards. "I can't be holding your fucking hand here. You gotta figure these things out for yourself, Elril."
I've been figuring these things out bit by bit.
Keep going.
Okay.
I've got plenty of things to do. You know, being a celestial, not easy.
Right. It's just that ever since this whole situation found me, I've had more questions than answers.
Follow that.
Right. Can you answer any of them? Who really are you? I don't know much.
Well, I'm pretty famous. Not to brag, but if you look me up in most libraries, you're gonna get some information.
Do I know his name by now at this point, or I've never even gotten
you
his
haven't
name from
you haven't
him?
looked it up in particular, have you? Since you've left.
Not really. No, I haven't.
Yeah. Just know him as King of Thieves.
Oh, okay. How did it? Fine.
Listen, I've got things to attend to, but as you're my one and only devotee, so to speak, make it a little easier for you.
Do you gain all your devotees the same way? Because I could see how.
I've never had one before, but my legacy's in peril, so I thought it was about time.
So what does that make
Listen,
me the
if I
first?
had you all the answers, you're gonna get soft.
Okay, fine, whatever, fine. I'll do it. Hortifact.
Yes.
I guess that's what I'm here looking for. Remelas. Hortifact.
Remelas is a city. Head there. Find some
Right.
stuff out about artifacts.
You've told me. Am I not going to find anything here?
No, you could look, but this place doesn't specialize in that sort of thing.
Ah! Okay.
You came to a wizard college that specializes in conjuration. You expect to find artifacts.
I don't know what hortifact is!
Ooh, use that anger. I like it. All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
You don't become a celestial like myself by taking the easy route here, Elril. Now you're frustrated. That's half the fun.
I'm not trying to be a celestial.
Yeah, play your cards right, and you could be. All right. I gotta go.
Will you grace me with your presence again sometime?
Not if I don't have to. Make me proud, kid.
Wait, this. What this? What is this?
You fucked up there, buddy.
You don't do you know?
I've seen people with it before, and they don't meet the greatest events.
Right, well is this going to get in the way of whatever this is? No?
Should.
Alright, fine. If it's just another thing I have to deal with, that's what my life has been so far, so...
The curtain opens, and you see sitting in the window there's a drow. He has silver, sort of long hair tied back into a very... Like, it looks good, but it's also clearly for the purpose of, like, moving around quickly. His long hair is tied back. He slides into the room, and you're immediately, like, taken aback a little bit. There's a presence coming from this individual. He's wearing sort of dark leather armor with a cloak on that is the same pattern as your dagger, sort of red, white, yellow, argyle. And he walks over to you, and he sort of unbuttons his leather armor,
Oh my.
takes off his shirt, and you can see his entire torso is scar tissue. Everything on it is just like destroyed, ripped apart, fused back together. There's some like weird glowing pustules in it. He says, "Life is hard. The harder of a life you have, the greater legacy you leave. My whole young life, I was asking questions. This is what I got for it. Only when I started making answers did things start to work out. I gotta go. Figure it out, kid." And he just takes a couple steps back and disappears.
Kid. Well, I'm not gonna sleep after that one. Oh, I just go hang out at the... No, I don't know what I do. I pace around all night long.
Cool. Meanwhile, the rest of you, anything?
I've been brooding outside.
Do you have him pretty good? I have an idea. I'm gonna run out. Finn, are you
What?
Are you in the middle of anything?
Nah.
I have an idea.
Okay.
How are you for? Well, I know you're quite good with the spells.
Yeah.
You've cast, I believe. Can I tell what her spells, his spells are necessarily?
I mean, you've seen what
I've
I've
seen the ones that he has cast.
Yeah.
How are you with performance spells? If I needed some effects, some sounds, some lights.
Oh!
things.
Like. Hold on. What can thaumaturgy do? Wait, I have
Sound.
my spell book. Yeah, I can make sounds.
Maybe
You can change the
thunder
color of
cracks.
fire.
That's rumbles.
Thunder cracks are great things. You know, I come from a well-known family of wizards. Perhaps we put on a little show for these kids and make a little money. What do you think?
Alright. Can I be behind the scenes
Right,
though?
yes,
Because
no,
the
I'll...
kids do not like
No, trust me, I'll... And you just need to, you know, at the right time, maybe an effect, a flash, a thunder crack.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna like burst in the doors back into the bar.
Wait, or I could have burst them for you.
Okay. It's too late.
This conversation happens at the door.
Just go. And I'm gonna like jump up on the first table I see.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen of the college, what's this? Leaflet. Ladies and gentlemen of the College of Leaflet, it is I, Thuvias of Mars, prodigy
I'm
of the
creating
extent.
little whispers around going, oh my gosh, Thuvias?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
There are some actual whispers happening.
Okay, cool.
Prodigy of the extant sortilegia. Come and witness my might, and I'm gonna just like silent image, just like crackling energy through the room. And see if I can also minor illusion some like sound to it, because silent image is quiet.
Silent, even.
Really hoping maybe Finn will pick up on as I send this stuff out.
So it goes around, and then just comes a little bit afterwards.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can, and I'm gonna keep trying to
Gonna
cast.
flicker some candles, right?
Yeah,
That's one.
I'm gonna see if I can continue to like
Yeah.
for the next say 15 minutes or so, just keep casting like minor illusion and like silent image and stuff. I can burn all my charges if I have to. Just to see if I can like put on an entertainment of sorts, get people.
What are you trying to entertain them with? Like, what are you saying?
What is the purpose of your piece?
I'm like claiming to be casting spells. Like I'm gonna claim. Watch as I effortlessly summon a creature from below and like silent image up like a demon-looking thing, like a smaller version of what we saw the other day, and try to like then 6 seconds later
And then
silent
wait.
image some noise to it.
Oh,
And-
I actually, if I saw you doing that, I would create some demonic rumbles.
Okay, so there's like 2 overlaid demonic rumbles that
Sure.
don't
Some
play.
nice sound
Yes,
editing
this
in
is
there.
happening. I guess first off, make a sleight of hand check because these are wizards.
Right. See if they can tell what I'm
Come
casting.
into the mage
Hey,
town.
hey! I
Throw a bunch
got.
of cantrips at them.
Listen! I got sleight of hand. That's 19. That's 19.
Yeah, okay. They can't really tell what spells you're casting, so you're managing to flourish your hands enough.
Yeah, make it look complicated.
And now make a performance check at advantage. Either one of you can do this.
What's...
If either of us can do it, maybe you
Yeah,
should.
my performance is pretty nice.
Well, I think I might have also put some points in.
Oh, let's use a scale one
I'll
dice.
let you do it.
Okay, no. And okay, better. 14?
14. Cool. Yeah, you put on this grand, glorious show, and people do leave you some gold. You get 3 people leaving you gold that amounts up to 150 gold pieces. These are some rich college students. And you have 2 people who just have come to stand right next to you, and you're looking up at you. Just sort of like that.
Do you want to just take them all?
What?
You can take them all for now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can split the
We'll
money
do
later.
that,
I'm
yeah.
just, I mean, you're like off to the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
I'm like the one, and I'm the one with the hat.
Yes. You're totally fine.
Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna hop down off the table with a flourish of, I don't know, sparks or something
Sure.
from minor illusion. Just, I'm gonna head over and look around.
The two fans do follow you.
Can I help you?
I never thought I'd meet a member of the Amaz family. It's a halfling man.
Well, you know, the parents are quite busy, but I've come to the frontier, as it were, to see if I can help in any way.
And a silver dragonborn woman says, "But I thought that the Extra religion didn't want to have anything to do with this."
No, well, I'm not a member of the Sword Legion, or a blood connection than anything.
They turn to each other and go, "Bad boy."
Good, it's working. Thuvias is eating it up. Exactly. Where are you? To college students, I assume?
Yeah, we go here.
Hmm.
Do you have a place to stay tonight? Because we have, we're roommates, and you can stay with us.
I hate you. Out of character.
You did this!
Fan art time.
This is what I was planning.
Fan fiction.
I'm gonna turn and throw both the keys to you. No, I don't have a place to stay tonight.
Well, if you, it's a little early in the night, but if you wanted to, like, get out of here.
Why not? And I'm also gonna, if I just allow me to talk to my compatriots briefly.
Finn, not in a suggestive way, just waves at the silver dragonborn.
Just not quite understand.
She goes,
I'm gonna head back to the table. Finn, this is the 150 gold. 75 is yours, 75 is mine. You're gonna have all of it for the night. 75 gold is mine tomorrow, okay? Okay. Finn? How is he? Great. I'll be back. And Thuvias is gonna
"Cool.
go do his thing.
Jet set. Here we go." Just roll a d20 for me.
Yes. Sex roll.
Boner check.
10.
Yeah, it's okay. You're fine. They're great. You're fine.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
I got name recognition.
Yeah, you achievement unlocked. College threesome.
Wow, I didn't. I hate you.
Cool. Well, the rest of you guys just go to bed. Anything else you want to do tonight? I know you're pacing.
Yeah, sorry, no elf time. I'm doing
Oh,
other
it's some elf time.
doing other stuff. Doing other stuff. Elf time.
I'm just like sort of awkwardly like left.
Actually, I'm gonna knock on Elril's door.
Can't be very
Yeah.
following orders. I was told to watch him, so I'm just watching it.
And he just goes, "Would you guys follow my advice if you knew I was a failure?"
It's literally just me.
Maybe louder for the mic.
Oh, did I not? Would you guys follow my advice if you knew I was a failure? I thought not.
Knock.
Who is it?
Hey, it's Finn. Just letting you know your roommate probably isn't coming back for the night.
I open the door a little bit. Thuvias?
He's fine. I
Okay.
think. He just left with some college kids.
Alright. Does he know them?
We performed for them? I don't think we know. No, he doesn't.
Oh. Is he in trouble?
No, I don't
Oh.
think so. They seemed happy.
Well, Thuvias can take care of himself.
Just letting you
With
know,
no
didn't want you to
spell
get.
Did anything strange happen downstairs? Like maybe like a presence, someone was
There
there.
was an
who was,
amazing performance by Thuvias and myself. A voice? What?
how's Nate going? How's he doing?
Same? Like, not better or worse. What? You okay?
Yeah.
How's the
I'm
eye?
fine. Oh, it's still there. It's still there.
Yeah, I can see that, but like.
I can't give it to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would.
Are the gears still going on in your head? Like the new, not like. Are you?
Yes. Yes, they are. Hey, tomorrow bright and early we're gonna get to the. Well, I don't know. But remember how I said look for Hortifact?
Yeah.
It's not here. It's not
Okay.
in this town, so forget that. But we should probably get started bright and
can
early
still-
tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep, okay?
Okay. Are we gonna go to the college too?
I suppose.
Well, we
so.
have to. I guess we have to pick up Thuvias.
Thuvias is already
And you
at
have to
the
go
college.
find Thuvias, and we still need to look for.
And they might know something about the beastie.
The beast. We need to research the
Yeah.
beast. Yes.
You sure you're okay?
It's a
Did
conjuration.
I wake you up?
it's
I'm so sorry.
No. I don't really sleep per se. It's a conjuration library,
Yeah.
so I don't know if there's going to be much there for us. But
Well, wasn't? I think somebody did say it
Wasn't what?
seemed like. I thought somebody said that it seemed like the beast was conjured.
Oh,
Yeah.
Finn, you're right.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like somebody conjured it last night in a bar.
Yeah.
I did think about that for a
Yeah,
second.
I didn't.
Yeah, like it just came out of nowhere. Yeah, it was the dwarf soldier that we talked to. Asking you, Michael, not Nate. Yeah. Yeah. So I
Well.
think they might know some things. I mean, they're just students, but
Conjuration. Finn,
Yeah.
brilliant work.
Really?
Best news I've heard all night, honestly.
aw, thanks.
So, get some sleep. Good night.
Good night.
So what's happening downstairs?
I'm gonna
trying
join
to
them,
drag.
But I'm gonna
As
join
you
them.
come down the stairs, you see me trying to drag Nate up the stairs to his room.
Oh, I'm helping with
Uh,
my 10
How tall is
strength.
Nate?
6 foot.
Yeah, Kasuru is only 5 foot tall.
I'm 5'5", that's 10 feet.
I failed every time I tried to protect anyone. I'm gonna fail
What?
you.
I don't think I have anything to make this easy.
Yeah, you get him up. It's some struggle, but you get him up to one of the rooms. So one of them's
Oh.
taken by Elril.
I'll take him tonight. You've been with him in the bar. Yeah, okay.
Cool. So night happens. Unless anybody has anything they want to do.
No.
In the morning, you wake up in a place you don't super recognize. In a bed with two other people.
Oh.
They are both very asleep.
Is that a little college dorm, a twin bed?
No, because you learned last night that the Leaflet college students are required to find their own housing within the town of Elfire. Because they don't have a big enough campus for campus housing. But it's like a queen size bed. So you're all in there. You're in the middle.
I'm gonna try to just like stealth out.
Stealth.
Yep, I want to roll stealth.
It's the greatest stuff.
It's a stealth check. It's a 23.
Yep. There you get
I'm
your
a better rogue than I am a wizard.
I wonder why, Peter. You get your clothes, you get everything, and you head on out. You go downstairs and you find yourself just a couple doors down from the tavern. You're like, oh, you didn't go that far. It's not very big city.
I'm gonna head back and then just wait downstairs.
Yeah.
'cause-
And in the morning, y'all are waking up. You
Nate wakes
feel better. You
On the-
feel
yeah.
normal.
Nate wakes up on the floor, immediately sits up. Okay.
Good morning.
He opens the bag, takes out the sock, throws it out the window.
Dude, look out the window. Can I see it?
Yeah, it's on the ground.
But I still have the other one, right?
You have
the
I have a
pipe.
look to the
You have the pipe.
Yeah.
With just some burnt
Yeah.
pipe weed in
With
it.
some ash in there.
Okay. We're going downstairs. I won't say a thing until we're all together. Okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Thuvias is walking towards the tavern.
Do I see it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I recognize it?
No, he never took it out in front of you guys.
So I
It
just-
smells real strong, though. You head back in?
Yeah, we're all in.
We go downstairs. Like, excuse me, sir. Can I have breakfast for 5?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got eggs.
It's good.
Throw some sausages in there if you want them.
Yes, please.
Do you not want eggs?
Am I downstairs yet?
Yeah, you all, I assumed.
Because he's a bird.
Hold the eggs.
Okay. Is everyone down?
Yeah.
Everybody's here. Elril's not looking so hot.
Morning, everyone.
I have some things
in
to
a
say.
different sort of way. Yeah,
I have
how long is your character's hair?
Pretty short for an elf.
Alright.
Like
Well,
like
that's still
yours
tousled.
actually. Yours would be a good.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
it's tousled, yeah.
I have some things to say. I will say them and then you will talk.
Okay.
I am now aware of what happened. I am not proud of it. I have disposed of it. I do not remember most of it. I assume it was bad.
It was so good.
No, it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
bad. If
Hey.
we had gotten into a fight, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
It would have been unhelpful.
Glad to know I'm not that much of a delinquent.
You broke down some barriers. You started talking some things out.
Do you mean actual physical barriers?
No. No.
No.
No.
Okay. So, it didn't happen.
I have a question.
But it did.
Does your back hurt?
Eggs and sausage.
I mean, did it work? Does your back feel better than usual?
It did sit up a lot easier today, but that's not the point.
I mean,
That's my piece. As everyone else is not.
maybe go a little easier next time. And
There won't
Thuvias,
be
how
a
was your
next time.
sleepover?
Does it?
it's good. Good sleepover. Don't tell the kid, guys. Just said verbally to the group.
Oh.
The kid's the only one who knows you went.
Whatever. I assume
Well,
the rest
Elril
can
kind
figure
of.
it out.
Elril kind of has an idea.
Oh. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Finn, 75 gold.
Here you go.
Thank
I
you.
give you the product.
Where'd you get that money?
You guys missed a production.
You were there.
We're seeing some crazy shit
Do you
happen.
remember a bunch of
Oh, wait,
lights and
Yeah.
magic and
You're not sure
things?
what was, if it was
There's
the
just
way you
flickering
remember it
light
is.
and like dark shadows and loud noises.
You were tired and high.
And drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're not gonna find much about artifacts in this town, but the college is a conjuration college, and Finn pointed out that the beast we saw seemed to be conjured. So perhaps it's the effect of some sort of spell? Maybe?
There's no reason looking around could hurt.
Maybe we could find out more information about what is the nature of the barrier that seems to be around that backwater town, which I already forgot the name of.
Frigglebean.
Bizzleman. Been there for 2 whole sessions.
I know. I'm so close.
Look, I'm not good with these above ground names, so
If we could swing by the cat store on the way out, wouldn't mind.
I do have a scroll to sell, I suppose.
Oh, if you want to sell that, but I also have money for the thing I wanted.
Alright,
If,
okay.
if we're focusing on the orb, that's probably more important.
So today the plan, I guess, is to go to the college after cat store college.
College.
No,
college.
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 Cat store.
Well, cat store then college, or
No.
College, then cat store.
and just get into the library somehow. You seem to be of some
Well,
Yeah, we can ask your
Note-
friends.
People know who you are here.
If we run into them, yes, I suppose I could ask them to
Yeah, do you
let us
remember?
in.
Wait, did we get their names?
No.
Did you get? Sorry, I didn't ask for their names, but did you get their names?
No. No. But I'm familiar with libraries and colleges and research. I went to college, a wizard college, quite similar to this, a while back. Dropped out. Disagreement with the deans on magical. It's not important. Shall we?
To college.
As we walk out, I do like a quick. I am sorry.
Cool. So you head to the center of town to the campus of the Leaflet Mage College. It's a humble place. There are only 3 buildings. There's a long semicircular building that sort of surrounds the campus. There is a tall tower, and then there is just a large sort of archival-looking building. As you walk up, though, you are met excitedly. A figure sort of walks out towards you. She has red hair, which is... How did I... She has red hair that is messily tied back. She's dressed in a slightly too large professorial robe, and she has glasses. She walks up to you. She says, "Welcome! We've been expecting you. We're so glad you're here. The tour can begin now. Just follow me." My name's Elwyn Lace. I will be conducting your tour today. Thank you so much for coming. Follow me this way. We're going to start over at Turflower Hall, all right? And she just starts walking.
I don't move from that spot.
Someone schedule something?
No.
No.
Did you schedule something while you were here?
I did not schedule anything.
Is that one of your friends?
No, I kind of wish, but no.
Okay.
Well, folks, pitter-patter, come on!
Elwyn,
Yes,
Who do you think we are?
we're not here for a tour.
you're the
miss.
portal's edge, aren't you? You're the adventuring party we're supposed to take in and show our experiments in our archives.
Oh, yes, the archives. Well, no.
Yeah, I believe that is us.
We
Yes.
can't pretend to be these people, Thuvias.
Do we know who the Portal's Edge are?
That's not a name that rings any bells.
I do it all the time.
It doesn't matter. Just come on, let's go. Come on. We're on a tight schedule. You're a little late, which is fine. It's totally fine. But we just gotta get rolling.
Can we go right to the archive, miss?
Yeah, we gotta show you the experiment first. Because we have to.
Experiment? Just one?
Oh, it's very. We'll head straight there. Follow me.
Yes.
I don't know how. Nate, as the, as the moral backbone of this group, what do we do?
What do I know? This is a college. I know what's in here. I thought you were gonna take lead on this, smart guy.
I don't know. I've never been to college either. Well, not for magic.
Those two are already gone. Should we just keep following?
Yeah, okay. Let's make sure they don't get into trouble.
Okay.
Blake, are there any guards stationed around the college grounds?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Cool. So she's going. So that's Turflower Hall. That's where most of our lectures are held and that sort of thing. The archives are in that building in the middle. And this tower is Zol's Center for Conjuration. We're going to be going up in there to show you this incredible experiment. I think you'll be very excited about what it poses for the future of your group. So
What was the name of the group that she missed?
The Portal's Edge. I think, right? Yeah, that's what I called it in me notes. Yeah.
You take those for me.
Sure.
You take my pencil. It's fine.
And she sort of leads you up a staircase and starts sort of spouting facts to you. Like, I know none of you are planning to enroll here, I know. But if you are interested in sending friends here or anything, here's some facts about the college, and she just sort of tells you some things. Finally, here we are. So if you'll enter in this door, right here, I'll enter in this door to run the experiment. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Cool. Go right in. And she sort of pulls a lever, and the door like swings open.
Okay, I want everyone to stand behind me.
done.
What kind of room are we in?
So you head in. You see a large space. In each of the four corners, there are interesting contraptions. In one of the corners, there is just sort of a big basin of water, and there seems to be a large bucket of water on a mechanism up above, with water pouring into it from the ceiling. On another side, there's a very bright light shining and illuminating one side of the room. Another corner of the room, there's just a bunch of boulders. And in the final corner of the room, there's just sort of a yellow demarcation around the corner, as well as a hole in the wall. Between, I think it's the stones and the water, there is glass, and you see Elwyn walking, and she goes, okay, so take a look around you. As you do, you notice that you're not the only people in this room. Well, you're the only people in this room. You're not the only entities in this room. In
this corner.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, fuck.
We'll have to fight these guys.
I think so.
In the water pool, you see a physical embodiment of air just sort of whirling around. Every now and again, a face seems to pop out of it, but not always. It's just like an entity of air just sort of whirling around in the water. You also see water moving upwards around the rocks and sort of forming around it. Also a vague face sort of forming into it as well. And then in the corner with the light is a big rock with arms and legs, just sort of sitting there, basking in the light. So, in this room, you'll see 3 elementals. Do not worry, they are docile. And this is nothing special, right? Right? Well, wrong. And she pulls a lever, and the air is sort of charged with an energy, and each of the creatures starts to like shake a little bit, and then changes. The air elemental becomes an earth elemental, the earth elemental becomes a fire elemental, and the water elemental becomes an air elemental. So here, this is a very brand new student-led project within we are able to change the very nature of elementals. It's very exciting, and the newly formed earth elemental just stands up, slams its fist on the ground, and the whole room starts to shake. She goes, they're not aggressive, they're pretty docile. And all 3 of them sort of stand up and start walking in your direction. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, the door only opens from the outside, so that they can't escape. Everybody roll initiative.
We're just in the... Okay.